When you boast a flawless knockout ratio, it's easy for people to pigeonhole you as merely a brute brawler. However, that perception couldn't be further from the truth. Autor Beterbiev brings a wealth of experience from a distinguished amateur career that many fighters aspire to emulate. With an impressive tally of over 300 amateur bouts, his technical skills are honed to perfection. As we peel back the layers of Beterbiev's boxing style, we quickly uncover that what appears to be a straightforward approach is anything but superficial. In today's video, we'll dive into Beterbiev's technical proficiencies and the intricacies that define his game. A boxer's stance plays a crucial role in shaping a movement. From a square stance, the more likely to bob and weave to evade punches, while in this case, Cloud's slight lean to the right allowed him to catch jabs or slip to the outside for a counter. Beterbiev began by taking whatever openings was given to him, taking a right hook to the body and a right hook to the head around the guard. He played the tactical game, manipulating Cloud's head movement to set up his left hand. By launching an overhand right, he induced Cloud to dip to the inside, creating an opening that aligned perfectly for Beterbiev's power jab. This punch was the ignition switch that triggered a dramatic knockdown. Again, Beterbiev uses overhand right to coerce Cloud into dipping. Anticipating the necessity for Cloud to lift his head back up, he unleashed a loaded long power jab that set up his hammering right that led to another knockdown. Joe Smith made a name for himself with his stunning overhand right. He orchestrated this punch by utilizing his double jab to keep opponents at bay, creating an opportunity to unload the thunderous right hand once he closed the distance. Beterbiev diffused Smith's attack by maintaining distance, inviting in Smith's double jab. The timing was after Smith launched his second jab. Beterbiev would then seize the moment, positioning himself perfectly to delivering the chopping right hand. As a proficient pressure fighter, the art lies in dictating a rhythm that hovers just above an opponent's comfort zone. It's a gradual dismantling, an escalation that forces them to shift gears as fatigue sets in. Beterbiev would cut the ring off, forcing Brown to fight him off. Yet he did so with a cunning twist, trapping Brown against the ropes while cleverly leaving the lane open for escape. The setup restricted Brown's movements, where he could only move laterally, unable to pull back. To advance forward, Brown had to fight his way out. For every one move from Beterbiev, Brown found himself responding with a flurry of frantic actions. Round after round, the burden of exertion weighed heavy on Brown, his stamina slowly draining. Then, sensing a moment of vulnerability, Beterbiev will unleash a surge, escalating the intensity like a tide breaking against a weakened levee, mercilessly bringing Brown to his knees.
Oh, and down he goes after a hard.
In the opening round against Yard, Beterbiev consistently found himself on the receiving end of a check hook. Each time he went in for the attack, Yard countered him and swiftly exited out. To counter this, Beterbiev's initial adjustment was to throw an overhand right, aiming to catch Yard as he made an exit. He then began pushing Yard to circle left, thus disrupting Yard's footing, making it challenging for him to plant his feet to throw the left hook. A straightforward but effective defensive maneuver involved keeping his right hand up to block the counter left hook after each engagement. In the end, with timing, the right hook turns and beats the left hook to the punch.
It's a wrap. Both fighters with their heart on their sleeve. Bobby Anthony Yard to continue. How will he deal with the onslaught from the beast? Nope. And Tunde Ajayi steps in and